So anyway, today's hot news story is Frank Darabont has stepped down as the showrunner of The Walking Dead, last season's biggest cable show. What do we think of that?
He's a douche.
Wow.
Plain and simple.
Frank Darabont fired his entire crew, his writing crew,
Right.
because he didn't like what they were doing. Ended up writing 3 or 4 of all the episodes, and now his ex showrunner is taking over his position. So
Glen
Frank,
Mazzara.
yeah, Frank pissed off the wrong people by firing everybody,
that's
and now
bittersweet.
he's being replaced.
But he couldn't handle the hustle and bustle.
Well, that's the official word. He
Yeah.
couldn't handle
Yeah.
the
Couldn't
rate
handle-
of speed.
I thought it was really funny because just a few days at Comic-Con, he was there at the panel announcing the next season and what we
Excited
can expect
about it.
from it. Yeah.
Excited about
And
it.
then here we are, just a few days later, and sorry guys, I'm out. So.
Well, what do you think about his replacement? I mean, he's done some work on The Shield. He was showrunner for the first season of Crash when he was replaced. Yeah. He also did work on that, what was it? The Criminal Minds spinoff, which was canceled. He doesn't have the best track record.
So he's got some failure following behind him.
Well, neither did Frank Darabont, but look what he pulled off. And it was a lot to do with Gail Ann Hurd, the producer, being a major part of it. She's the one who came up with Terminator. Excuse me, not came up with, she produced Terminator. The original Terminator.
Oh, okay.
Gail Ann Hurd did the Terminator. She started the guy who did Titanic. What's his name?
James Cameron?
James Cameron. Married James Cameron. She started James Cameron career. She is huge in sci-fi and whatnot. So anything that she's involved in.
I think no matter who the showrunner is, the story behind The Walking Dead is good, it's strong. I think it's going to bring in an audience and people are going to love it almost regardless. Though we have seen good things get messed up like that.
Coming back into the show here.
For me personally, I don't feel like it's that GeekWorthy. The reason why, this is for me personally, because I watched the whole first season, and the fact that he's stepping down, I don't care.
I just want to see zombies eat people.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Bring on the zombies.
I mean,
Zombies.
he couldn't write it himself, and that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to write the whole thing himself. Yeah. He couldn't hack it. Maybe it would have been better, but just because you wrote the comic book doesn't always mean, or created a comic book or whatever, it doesn't always mean you can handle the TV show.
Yeah. No, he actually didn't create it. One funny thing, I think there's going to be more revealed later. There's probably a reason why he's stepping out, and I think it's because it was such a success. He might be offered something else, so he sees as
that's highly logical.
Stepping up.
Highly logical.
I see that. I see zombies as a skipping stone to bigger and better things. I don't know, sparkly vampires. You know.
No.
Yeah.